Hello and welcome to this Gamer Hustle event which will have runes available for you to unlock. I will be explaining everything you need to know about this event. This is going to be somewhat of a guide at the same time, but at least this will be for all levels, whether you're good or bad, and everybody will learn something. This will be everything we're covering today to give you an idea of what to expect. I'm sure most of you are looking to see how to earn the most runes possible, which I will be explaining at the end, but I would recommend staying through the whole thing so you know everything you need to know in this short video. If you got time, I would really appreciate a like. That would also help other people see this video as well. Now onto the new runes. There'll be 3 new ones, all of them in purple. There'll be 1 for each category of Massacre, Confrontation and Fun. So this means you will need to be doing a varied amount of activities if you want to unlock all of the new ones. I haven't obviously got one at the minute, but I can certainly assume that from what the description is saying, it's going to add a new ability to the weapon that you're going to be choosing. There doesn't say any restrictions for who it can go onto, but I'm sure it's going to be one for the tank, mage and archer, but I could be wrong about that. It doesn't say there's any restrictions. This is going to be how to get all the runes possible for each category. As you can see, the runes will be split into 3 different areas, and only those areas will be able to get those types of runes. So unfortunately, if all you do is deploy in clan wars or only do arenas, you won't be getting many runes because you need to be doing a spread amount of activities to get as much as possible, and this is the event to put your effort in. The first category is Confrontation, and to unlock the runes in this, you can see that you need to attack players' castles or win waypoints in clan wars. So you need to think more about where you're going to deploy. Even though it's not telling us, I've done a couple of arenas and I'm able to earn cards for the Massacre event, but from the previous events it was arenas were under the Confrontation, so whether they're going to change that in the future I'm not too sure, but for now there's only 2 ways of earning cards for Confrontation. The second category is Massacre. To unlock runes in this category, all you need to be doing is Invasions, which you need to complete all of them, doing Djembes, which for this one you don't have to get it all the way through, just complete as much as you can. You can also do it by completing the Gamer Event Island, which is normally quite easy to do, and you can either wait every day for it to refresh or normally spend diamonds to refresh it, which I would recommend doing for this one. The last category, Fun, is a bit more of a chance, so if you have a lot of runes to get, then good luck to you guys. You have to send resources to friends, accepting resources from friends, buying diamonds in the store, completing daily quests, and winning waypoints in the portal that contain a chest for the first time. So there's not going to be a huge amount that you can repeat on this one. All I can say is hope attacking players gives you enough cards, because in clan wars it's uncertain that you're going to be winning any waypoints at all, depending on how good or strong you are in your clan itself. But at least with the portal situation you'll be able to complete the chests through this time around and next week as well, because this event is over 10 days. So for what you've been waiting for, this is how to earn as many runes as possible. This will be my take on how to get as much as possible for whoever has an okay to an awesome squad, and for people who have rushed or maybe very weak for their throne room level, I'll do a very quick list after this one as well. So now I'm going to list the best ways to get the runes and in what order I think you should be doing them. The first would be the Gamer Hustle Island, as this gets you a good amount of resources at the same time and with skins, so I think that's very much worth it. The next would be Djembes, because you can easily get 3 done a day, and even more for diamonds or premium players to really get the most out of this. The third would be arenas, as they seem to give cards out quite frequently for winning your fights, but they always do maintenance during this event, so this could change. The fourth would be portal chest levels. They're going to be quite easy to do and they're nice and spread out, so almost anybody of any level can be able to do this, and I think this would be a nice quick way of getting those runes. The fifth would be dungeons, because it's always a good idea to be looking to upgrade your squad during an event if you can still get event items at the same time, because this can help you with all the other aspects of the event as well. The sixth would be clan wars, because it can still help your team get your chests and your own personal reward at the end, which is still going to give you a nice big bonus, just like if it was an event item. And lastly, PvPs. The reason why this is at the bottom is because even though it gives cards quite frequently, the Gamer Hustle Island and Djembes will be using apples, and I would highly rate those much more than attacking PvP players. Even if it was just for the skins or the resources or even just the Djembe tokens that you get from it, I think those ones are much more highly ranked over PvPs. For players that are very weak for at least their throne room level, I'd recommend doing it this way, which will be a quicker breakdown of what I just did, just because you guys will be probably struggling to do PvP fights in any way. So it'll be the Gamer Hustle Island, then Djembes, then dungeons to help boost your squad, doing the portal chest or whatever you can actually reach, and then go for PvPs on castles, because that will be depending on your trophy level anyway. participating in Clan Wars, and then Arenas. Arenas are last because it would just be a waste of your time, and for your power level you're not going to be doing well. That's the whole reason why we just looked at this second list for you guys. I would highly recommend going for the Gem Base or Gamer Hustle Island as much as possible, and even dungeons, so then you can do Arenas later on. But if you've just upgraded your Throne Room, you're probably not going to be able to do very well in Arenas for this event, unfortunately. But big question, is this event actually worth paying for? The Rune event I would consider to be the best event you can go for, as long as there are a lot of runes for you to earn. Or the other reason, if you have people level 100s, these runes will stay with you for the rest of the time that you play this game, and this could be for years until they extend from level 100s, like actually being the highest, but I haven't heard anything, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. If you already have most of them and you're only going for a few new ones, it might not be worth spending your money, or at least on diamonds, as there's only a small reward. But for people who have loads to earn, then paying for the cheap or even the more expensive pass could be a great way for you to go, and especially spending your diamonds this time around, I would really recommend spending those diamonds to get as many runes as possible, especially if you can get, or especially if you've got level 100 players, because then they'll stay with you for the rest of your time of playing this game. The last thing to look out for is when you hit 100 collections unlocked. You can get a very nice artifact from this, and this will give one of your fighters a very nice boost, so that can help either during this event or at that point maybe you're right near the end, so that's just going to help your future fights in the future. This has been your Gamer Hustle event guide, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. Comment down below if there's anything I missed out or any video you'd like to see next, and I might even make a video on it. Please leave a like and subscribe for future events, and I really do hope you have an awesome day. Thank you.